and I had to wade through water up to here to get to my house. Now this is 7:30 in the morning on Thursday, so everybody's caught off guard. Everybody's got their stuff in their houses. There's people stuck. Luckily, I had my boat, my jet boat here. I uncut my jet boat, get in the boat with my neighbor. We saved like 15 people, taking people out of second-story windows. Guy's dad here had a stroke a couple weeks ago. Just brought him home from the hospital. We carried him out. It was just epic. It was crazy. So the water went down as fast as it went up. Literally 24 hours later, we're walking around. And drive by Accusource. And Mike walks up and Earl walks up and they're like, hey, how you making out? And I'm like, man, I don't know. I'm just trying to decompress here, figure it all out. And they're like, listen, here's our card. This is what we do. Not trying to be pushy, but, you know, figure it out. Give us a call if we can help you. This is what we will come in here with a crew of 8 or 10 guys, and we'll have all your drywall. We'll rip it. You know, we know what we do. This is what we do for a living, fires and floods. I said, all right, let me think about it. So I call my insurance company, Travelers, and I said, this is what just happened. I just spoke with a gentleman, Earl from Accusource. This is what they can do for me. And they're like, yes, we know Accusource. They're an approved vendor of ours. We work with Accusource all the time. If you can get them, grab them right now. They said, where are they at right now? And I said, I don't know. They left. And they're like, listen, you just went through a flood. They're going to be going someplace else right now. If you can call them up, get them to your house as soon as possible. Because you want to get your house gutted before anything seeps into the wood. There was tank fuel oil. There was gasoline from people's garages and from their lawnmowers, and cans were floating around. There was pesticides. I mean, it was just a mess down here. So I called Mike, and about an hour later, and got him on the line, and I said, hey, can you come on down and let's talk? And Mike came down like 20 minutes later. We sat down, we talked. He told me what we could do. Signed one little thing. Literally, it might have been 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. An hour later, truck rolls up with like 6 or 7 guys. And literally they just go in the house and they just cut drywall out, insulation, go in the house, insulation, flooring, carpeting, just was like a mass, just ripped the place, exactly what Travelers wanted me to do, and later finding out exactly what you needed to do. Because now that I'm dealing with contractors and I'm dealing with my insurance company, they're like, yeah, Accusource did a perfect job. This is exactly what you should have done to reduce the damage to everything else. So then they came back the next day to finish up a lot of the stuff, clean up even more. They left the place incredibly tidy. They were the one thing that I was really, really impressed with was just in a very stressful situation was me and my 2 children, the way Earl and Mike and Chris, and there was like 6 or 7 guys that we were with for basically 24 hours over a 2-day period. Just how comfortable it made me feel. We were, smiling, we were laughing, we were having a good time. They were very, very respectful of me going back and forth, trying to get stuff. I still had furniture in there. They're trying to work around my furniture. I had a fish tank. They're like, no, we can work around the fish tank. They were very, very respectful of me and my kids and my property. And they were just awesome to work with. I mean, I would, God forbid if I ever got flooded again, they'd be the first and only people that I would ever call. So that's the story.